Hello there, H+III+T. It's about that dang on time. I don't really do like reactionary videos like this anymore. That's not my lane. I make music. I make Knicks videos. But this has been on my heart for so long, and now that this has happened, and it's on some under the radar stuff, don't nobody want to talk about it? I gotta speak on it because it's disgusting. Y'all, I have not said a word on this because I'm afraid of QC. I don't want Migos and them to get me. Like, I'm just keeping it a failure with you. I'm just a normal person. Like, I'm not built for that industry stuff. I'm just a normal dude. I don't want to get hurt. But y'all, this is disgusting. When Cardi won the Grammy, I was quiet. Now, I talked amongst my friends, but I was silent. I try to keep my personal opinions off this channel. But y'all, this is disgusting now. There's currently, let me get you to the meat and potatoes on it. There's currently a hashtag on Twitter called Surviving Cardi B. Now, I have not seen this trend in the last 2 days, but apparently it's been trending for 2 days. To Cardi's credit, I will give her the benefit of the doubt. A video surfaced of her from what she alleges is 3 years ago from a live stream where she's crying, talking about success and how she got things. I don't know how that makes sense that she would be crying 3 years ago about being successful when Bodak Yellow was only a year old, but that is neither here nor there. But going with what she said, a live stream, a clip of a live stream has surfaced from what Cardi B says is allegedly 3 years ago, which does not make sense, but sure, 3 years ago. And Cardi B is basically admitting, like word for word, I'm trying to paraphrase it because I don't really, like this isn't my channel, like I don't get down like that. But Cardi B is saying in the video that she was so broke at one time, she was not only an adult dancer, let's call it that, but, pun intended, she would get guys to be under the influence in means that she controlled, trying to keep it PG, please read between the lines. She would get men under the influence in a way that's on her control, on some Bill Cosby. Please follow me. I gotta censor myself, but please follow me. She would Bill Cosby dudes and rob them. And Cardi B is admitting to this. Now, before we get into Cardi, before we get into all the things surrounding it, let me say off the rip, if this was Chris Brown out here, no, I'm going right into it. If this was Chris Brown admitting on a live stream from last Tuesday, 3 years ago, whatever, if there was a live stream of Chris Brown saying that he was allegedly giving chicks the Bill Cosby 1-2 step, this would be a different type of video. But because it's Cardi, the blogs aren't even talking about it. DJ Academics ain't say nothing. I'm willing to bet money the Joe Budden podcast don't say a word. I'll bet you Breakfast Club ain't gonna say a word. Dom, all them people, no one is saying a word. There's no Spotify thing saying, oh, we might need to take them off, blah, blah, blah. People aren't coming out in droves saying take them off the airwaves. X been dead a year, and y'all still bashing our brains in for supporting him. Of some alleged shenanigans. And it's people that's not even a part of our culture that will sit there and try to shame us for supporting X off of something he allegedly did. And he's dead, so we'll never freaking know. I told y'all in the live stream, Mike ain't do that. Now that is a conversation for another day, but Mike been dead 10 years, and they still putting the documentaries out. Jesse Smollett just freaking got all the charges. Like, there's so many things going on right now, but I'm going to keep it focused to Cardi B just for one quick second. I'm going to go to what I was saying in the beginning of this video, because I'm not here to talk about all the shenanigans. I'm not here to talk about all the very disgusting comments that she said in regards to the LGBT community. I'm going to let that go because this ain't the platform for it. I understand that. I'm a Knicks channel. I got you. I ain't going to speak on that. We're going to pretend like we're going to get Zion. I got you. But just to say to the original point, and what I was saying in the beginning of this video, when she got the Grammy, I didn't say anything, but it was just getting to be a little bit too much. And this is just like that extra domino that has made me lose my proverbial mind. They chose Cardi. They chose her. I'm not going to say in comparison to other people because I'm trying to avoid saying another name to lose the credibility of what I'm trying to say. But Cardi B was chosen. Again, I'm not going to say how because they ain't going to kill me. And if I turn up dead, y'all know who did it. Y'all, she was chosen. We watched her be chosen. They gave her a song and pushed it to the stars. Bodak Yellow ain't even that good, y'all. Subjective foolishness aside, we watched them push it to the moon. And what that means, because I know a lot of people aren't really in tune with the music industry, I got you. I will translate it into normal English. Atlantic Records and basically everyone in hip-hop got together and said, you know what? We're friends with Cardi B through some nasty stuff that I'm not going to shame her for, but we already know her from Blase Blah and Show Blase Blah and doing dances at Blase Blah. Oh, this is a good opportunity to get a female rapper that we can control. So they put money into Bodak Yellow, put it in your little Spotify Rap Caviar playlist that you think is based on stuff that you listen to, that you think is recommended based off of what you listen to. No, the labels make those playlists. When you click on what's the hot new thing on Apple Music, that is curated, that is created by record labels. They're telling you what's hot. It's like freaking radio. You're being used, but that's not the end of there. And they did that with Cardi B. They put her in your face 24/7 until you just said, you know what, I guess I like this song. Whether you liked it subjectively or not. They ran the numbers, they did the dang on streaming farms, whatever they did, gosh dang it, to get Bodak Yellow to what, and it was a carefully devised plot that we openly saw people saying that they were doing. Radio personalities, media personalities, fellow rappers, the record label Atlantic, everybody came out and said, this is what we are doing to get her to where she needed to be. Cardi B is just so excited that she's in this position, that she got to be, she didn't earn it, but that she got to be chosen. And hey, I'm not mad at that. If Google chose me to be the face of YouTube, I'd take the bag too. But at what cost, Cardi? You think these people of a lighter complexion, of a demographic that knows nothing of hip-hop, and I'm gonna leave it at that because y'all ain't getting me in trouble. Do you think they're laughing with you, Cardi? When you get on Saturday Night Live, it's like, oh, do you think they are laughing with you, Cardi? Let me be the bearer of bad news for you, Cardi. They're laughing at you. They are laughing at you. You are making a mockery of so many different things that I probably can't speak on, so I won't go there. And they are using you to shook and jive for a certain demographic that is laughing at you like a freaking clown. You're a clown to them. They don't appreciate your talent, alleged talent. They don't appreciate that. Yeah, you get in the bag, but at what cost? When they gave her the Grammy, which, again, I'm not going to speak on that too much because I don't want this video to be too long. You saw the other people in the category. Just the fact that Invasion of Privacy was nominated at all at the Grammys is just So blatantly disrespectful, but that's neither here nor there. But they actually gave her a Grammy. They actually gave her a Grammy. Because she was chosen. And when we see legitimate stuff, and I'm not bringing up when she was calling black people roaches, I'm not bringing up any of that old stuff. I am specifically talking about what's going on Twitter right now. Look up Surviving Cardi B right now. Right now. And nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody, no major media outlets want to speak on it. Nobody wants to say a word. I have seen nothing but updates on Lil Uzi Vert and his Lil Wayne Cash Money contract with Generation Now. That is all I have seen in media. They won't even touch on it. Now, by the time I upload this video, maybe some other people will have spoken on it, quite possibly, but it is disgusting. Then we gotta point the finger at Cardi for just a second. Look at this foolishness. About maybe a couple hours after this foolishness surfaced, she tweeted something out saying, when they try to cancel me on Twitter and Instagram with a bunch of emojis, and she posted the video of Gina from Martin singing "I'm Still Here." I don't know if I get a copyright claim for this, but look at this. Do you see the shenanigans? Do you see the shenanigans? Is this a joke to you, Cardi? I'm still here. She's mocking this entire thing. You are admitting to being on some Bill Cosby. And again, if this was Chris Brown, y'all would have been shut this down. Y'all would have kicked down his door, moved royalty to the side and said, Chris, you gotta go. Then, about 30 minutes ago at this point, because when she put out this nasty freaking press release, that's when I had to make a video, because it's just insane at this point. She said this with the caption, all I can do now is be a better me for my friends and family. Now that, like, I have skipped over a couple of other posts where she is continuously making jokes like y'all can't cancel me. But now here comes the press release. Here comes the press release. That she definitely didn't write, but that's not here nor there. She says, so I'm seeing on social media that a live I did 3 years ago, again, that could not have been the case if you're talking about being on, because 3 years ago you were on Love and Hip Hop, so that does not make any sense, but that's neither here nor there. I did 3 years ago has popped up a live where I talked about things I did in my past or felt that I needed to make a living. She then says, I never claim to be perfect or come from a perfect world. When you start like cop and please like that, that's like the intro to, hey, I kind of messed up, but hey, whoever hasn't, what did Jesus say? Whoever without sin cast the first stone or something like that. Look at me dipping into my indoctrination bag. Is that the right way? I don't know how to say it. Neither here nor there. Anyway, listen. She continues to say, I am part of hip-hop culture. Oh, now you're a part of hip-hop culture. You just did a video saying you don't care about rap at all. You just want to get money. But no, now she's a part of hip-hop culture. Oh, you claim us now. That's cute. I don't claim you, you bum. But that's neither here nor there. She says, I am a part of hip-hop culture. And where you can talk about where... sorry. I am a part of hip-hop culture where you can talk about where you're from and talk about the wrong things you did to get where you are. That's painting a very disgusting picture of rap, by the way, but okay, we'll just ignore that. We'll completely ignore that, but that's not here nor there. There are rappers that glorify murder, violence, drugs and robbing, crimes they feel they had to do to survive. I never glorified the thing I brought up in the live I never even put those things in my music. I'm not proud, and I feel responsible, and I feel a responsibility not to glorify it. We can just go up and down the lyrics of Bodak Yellow, and you're going to sit there and say that you don't condone violence or anything like that. Like, just look at Bodak Yellow. Not freaking Chicken Head, not any of that foolishness. We're just looking at Bodak Yellow, and we're going to sit, bet, okay, we're going to keep lying. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Next thing she says is, I had very limited options. I was blessed to be able to rise from that. Blah, 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 blah. Listen, you cannot sit there and laugh in the face of everything that's against you. Then stuff gets real and traction comes onto it, and the machine behind you says, hey, you might want to try and get it further. You're 2 days late, Cardi. It's been 48 hours. It's been 48 hours of you literally, like she didn't even delete the stuff prior, laughing this off. You think we can't read? Just go to her Twitter. It's right there. It's not like I'm sitting here making stuff up. Go to Cardi B's Twitter. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Not just what she's doing, not the fact that they would have thrown Chris Brown in jail. They would dig up X and Michael Jackson and throw them behind bars if they had a sliver of proof. But the fact that this freaking nasty media that has put her in this position on some Roman Reigns is quiet. I think that's the nastiest thing of all. And I don't ever want to hear anyone try and come after one of my heroes. May they rest in peace. Ever again. Not after the way y'all defend this. This ain't about her music. This ain't about her not writing. This is disgusting. Y'all own up and take the L, gosh dang it. Y'all chose her, and y'all take this L collectively. Y'all are disgusting.